Hello, Schedule 1 players, and welcome to another video. Today I'm gonna show you a automated setup for like the best weed strain, the best OG Kush strain, and it's gonna be fully automatic and inside the bungalow. So first we'll take a look and then I'll show you a full tutorial how to set this up. So the bungalow is quite small, so this is gonna be a bit of a tight squeeze here. But basically we have 7 pots and a drying rack here. The drying rack is not mandatory. You know, it's your choice. You don't have to use it. Now this is where the botanist is gonna get the supplies, and then we're gonna run it through 7 mixing stations. And after the 7 mixing stations, it's gonna go to the brick press and be pressed into bricks. And it's gonna be $165 per 1 plant. So it's gonna be pretty decent, I would say. So let's quickly set this up. So we got beds. We need to assign the beds to everyone real quick. Let's see here. You probably already know how to assign beds by now, but if you don't, you just walk up to an employee and then press bed none button, and then go up to the bed and then press on that bed. Now they did update the chemists to be able to work 4 stations now, which is very good. And yeah, okay, so first of all, let's grab our botanist. We're gonna set him up to get the supplies from here, and we're gonna oops, didn't mean to do that. And we're gonna set him up on the pots and the drying rack. A little tip, you can shift click each pot and stuff, and you won't have to do it separately. So yeah, this is what he's gonna be doing. And then we're gonna set up the destinations for each pot to the drying rack. And let's do that here real quick. Excuse me. But yeah, this setup has 7 pots, since you know the botanist has 8 slots, so we have 7 pots and also a drying rack. If you don't want to use a drying rack, feel free to use an 8th pot in the setup. Now after the drying rack, the stuff is gonna go into the first mixing station. Then from this mixing station is gonna go to the second one, to the third one, and then etc. The order of this doesn't really matter, you know, just how you prefer to do it. Alright, and now from the last mixing station is gonna go into the brick press, and from the brick press is gonna go into this shelf here, which is gonna be ready bricks, you know, ready for sale. So now that we have this all set up, let's set up the other employees. So first of all, we're gonna do chemists. Now a little quick tip. What you want to do is you want to alternate between mixing stations for chemists. So for example, this one, then that one, then we do the 4th one, and then this, the 5th one, then the 7th one. Now why do you want to do this? Because while the chemist is busy with this one, another one can be, you know, making here. Otherwise, if the same chemist goes like 3 in a row, it's gonna, you know, make it way slower. So yeah, now we grab the second chemist and we assign them to the other workstations. So this one, then we're gonna do this one, and yeah, that's about all of the stations assigned. So that's it for the chemists. Now let's take a look at the handlers. So we're gonna need 1 handler to man the brick press, and then we're gonna need, well, let's use another handler for most of this. Because, you know, while one is with the brick press, this can, you know, do his routes. So we're gonna set up in this particular order. It's gonna be paracetamol, then it's gonna be cuke, then it's gonna be another paracetamol, then gasoline, then it's gonna be another cuke, megabean, and battery. So let's do first let's do paracetamol to the first one, then let's do cuke to the second one, and then let's do paracetamol again to the third one. Then we're gonna do gasoline to the 4th, and then we're gonna do another cuke to the 5th. And this one's out of room, so we're gonna grab the other one, which is the one who does brick press. And now we're gonna do, wait, the 5th one was, I did cuke, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did cuke. Wait, That's 4 and 5. Yeah, I did cuke, and now this one's gonna be mega bean to this one, and then it's gonna be battery to this one. And yeah, that should be about set up. So let's pay these guys, and let's actually let them work and see how it goes. Are we still gonna work now? I should have paid them in the morning. It's alright, whatever. So let's just pay, you know, especially the handlers, and see if they fill up the resources correctly. Chemists are not going to be working yet because they don't have any, you know, weed to work with. So let's see here. So he's grabbing the paracetamol. Yeah, this is Mega Bean, which is second to last. And the last one's going to be battery in this one. That's good. Yeah, he's got a paracetamol. Let's check this out. So it's the first one, third one, fourth, 5th, 6th, 7th. Yeah, I think this should be good by now. Is the chemist working? Is all is good? Yeah. Sometimes this shelf seems to be messed up, so you might want to place it somewhere else if the chemist can't access it. I mean, the botanist can't access for some reason. Another quick thing: the bungalow has maximum of 5 employees, and for this setup, we're using the max. So what you want to make sure is you're gonna need to, you know, collect the trash yourself, because there was no room to add like a, you know, cleaner here. Just wanted to make sure, you know, he can access all the shelves and add all the supplies needed. So I'm just looking again: paracetamol, cuke, paracetamol, then it's gonna be gasoline, then it's gonna be yeah, cuke, then it's gonna be mega bean and battery. Yep, so that's the whole setup, guys. It should be working fine now once the plants grow. And why is he not doing anything? Oh, it's because it's night and it's basically shift ended, right? Or can't he access it? It's kind of weird. Let's try and sleep here and see if he'll continue with this stuff in the morning. Let's sleep and wake up. Nah, I think... Wait. Well, yeah, this one is grown, but is he gonna, you know, do the other plants or what? Like I said, this shelf is sometimes messed up, so you might want to move it somewhere where there's room. Let's just hang on a second and see if he does this correctly. Okay, so the botanist doesn't appear to be doing anything. Did I... Oh, look at that. I actually didn't assign the other pots to him for some reason, so that's why he's not doing it. So I don't know how that happened. Maybe I messed up with the shift clicking, so let's just do it one by one this time, and then it should be fine. And the drying rack as well. Yeah, alright, now he's working. Now everything should be working fine. Alright, guys, so here's my little, you know, take on the automated bungalow for the, you know, highest profit weed. And in the next video, I will make a barn setup for the highest profit meth, and then with a full tutorial, of course. And then a lot of people requested for my coke at warehouse tutorial, so I'm gonna do that tutorial as well. Alright, guys, I hope this video helped you out, and I will see you in the next one.